musical is full of happiness, full of joy, full of emotion, and it shows the problems that our generation is facing.
Hansa in the Sky is a completely unique musical with and by teenagers regarding their problems such as social anxiety or the idea of a small community within high school.
It's a project made by us for you. You can come with your mom, your dad, it doesn't matter. I'm very happy that this show is a musical. It's very interesting that through dance, music and singing we can express teenagers' problems.
I think it's a really good subject to show to the high school kids because they will understand it as easy as we created it. They can see our feelings, they can see themselves in the play because the characters and the play itself, the story is a real story.
Hey! Ai cumva treba notată la mate? Ce se termina la română? Mâine rămâi la desen, pardon, educație vizuală.
In our musical you can find many types of teenagers that people can relate to their problems, to their lives. I think it's wonderful how we play these characters and people can relate to us and see themselves in us.
In my case, during my high school years, I really cared about what my classmates were thinking about me. I really cared about making a good impression and I really wanted to look in a certain way, I wanted to act in a certain way, and that really helped me when I had to bring Cesara to life because I understood what bothers her, why is she hurting, why is she upset, why does she want others to have a good opinion about her.
Tudor, my character, is really different for me. I'm more of an extroverted person, where Tudor is always thinking about his little world that he creates around his family, around his studies. He's so much different than me, and that discovered a lot of my side faces, a lot of the feelings that I had in the past, because as a child I grew up, I was really afraid of the world, and that's normal for a child.
I find it very interesting to speak about teenagers' problems. It's very moving to express their problems and their issues through this show, which is a musical. It is made especially for teenagers, but also for their parents, who can be aware about their kids' problems through dance, music and songs, which is wonderful.
Our musical is about with and for teenagers. It shows us the daily problems that we have, and I think that our musical helps the teenagers to actually solve them. I made this choreography with Rareș Fota.
You might ask yourself, why musical and why not any other genre of theater? It's a ton of fun for us, the actors, and also for the public who cannot contain themselves not to dance along and to sing out loud.
We saw that it's very important the physical part in relation with our acting, and it helped us very much in our evolution as better actors.
Well, I remember I started to be more confident, I had more power in me to do a lot of great things. When we first heard of this, we were like, that is so cool. And we want to play in this and we want to change something with this message. We can change lives. We can change how other people think about this. We can save them.
For me, it was very interesting to have to play a character that has a lot of problems that I don't have in real life, and it made me realize how hard it can get.
My life got really changed when I got to theater because I learned a lot of things. I learned how to approach different subjects with my theater plays. All these relationships between ourselves made me another person and taught me new things in life, and the theater in my life somehow changed me dramatically.
Theater for me means exactly this emotion, this happiness, this joy that we're showing to the public that we're trying to bring with us in our story.
Theater and acting is something that made me have a new vision on my life, something that made me realize and be conscious of everything that surrounds me.
It's a magic place. It's a place where you can be either a girl, either a boy. You can be whoever you want for 1 or 2 hours. It's amazing to feel what they feel. It's amazing to feel the energy, the emotions that the public is feeling, and it's simply magical.
I have to discover some of myself. I have to discover sides of myself when I was a kid. I had to be more honest to myself. I had to be more honest to the public, also to my family.
It helped me see everyone I meet and see their gestures, observe everything, their feelings and my feelings. And every human that I meet, I feel like it's an open book that helps me evolve as an actor and as a human being.
When I first started acting, back then I was a really shy kid, but working here made me the teenager that I'm today. And it helped me to be more open-minded and discover that I'm capable to send a message to the public, and achieving this is a really wonderful experience.
My high school experience is really important because I learned a lot of things by my shows, from my plays, from my rehearsals with the kids. There are emotions, there are feelings in this play that are our feelings from the real life, from our life, from the high school life. That's why I think it's a really good subject for us to approach.
I somehow understand that it's really important to be honest with yourself, but with the people around you also. To have the courage to tell people what you want to do and who you really are.
I hope we change some mentalities, some thoughts, some people even. Maybe we changed how they think. That's our purpose, and I'm so happy and so grateful for this.
High school kids would go more to the theater, they would be more mature, they would see art in different ways and they would feel different. That's why I encourage teenagers to go to theater or play theater.
I am very glad to be a part of this project.
Hands High in the Sky, it's a great play, and my contribution in this project is in the end when I sing a song, and that is the most powerful moment.
And it's a mix between acting and singing.
I'm very proud to be part from this project.
It's wonderful to work with these beautiful teenagers. It's wonderful because they are full of life, full of energy, full of joy. They are my source of joy and energy in a nice way, by singing, by dancing, by acting. They are telling about their problems. They are crying about their problems and they try to solve them. And we started this project and we made it with our team.
I can definitely say that it has a really, really strong message.
It's a real message that we address to you.
Let's sing, dance and act Let's make joy in the world.
You between my arms, barefoot on the grass.